Okay, my name is Dave Archambault. I'm the chairman of the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe, and I want to start off by just thanking everybody. I'm so appreciative for all our visitors and everything that you have done for us. It's important that you understand that the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe is grateful for your commitment and your passion in helping us stop this pipeline. And I want everybody to know that we have a huge victory that we need to celebrate. And right now is the time that we realize and understand that the pipeline company is not going to go underneath Lake Oahe. The pipeline company is going to try to antagonize us. They're going to try to make us react. And I'll tell you that if they do drill, which I don't think they will, they don't have an easement. What they'll do is they'll try to drill up to that easement just to try to get a reaction out of water protectors. And the reason why they're doing that is because a decision was made by the Corps of Engineers, and it was the right decision. They're going to try to convince everybody that this was a wrong decision. And the only way they can do that is if we do something, if we try to commit a crime, like hurt somebody, hurt law enforcement, take over a pad, destroy equipment. When we do stuff like that, that's an illegal act. And this is what the company wants us to do so that this project, this pipeline can go through in its current location. So what we have to do is we have to understand that what the Corps of Engineers did was they denied the easement. They gave notice that they want a full environmental impact statement. They gave notice that they are seeking alternative routes. That's significant and that's powerful because regardless of the new administration, they can't overturn that overnight. It's going to take time. It's going to take months when the new administration comes in, even if that's the #1 priority of the president-elect. So knowing that, there's no need for the water protectors or for anybody to be putting ourselves in unsafe environments. We have a winter storm. We have cold weathers coming. There's no action that's going to take place by the company. If they violate that easement, it's going to threaten all the investors' monies. It's going to threaten the project entirely because they will never get an easement if they cross the boundary. So what we need to do is we have to be proud of what we did. We have to be honored by the victory, and it's time now. It's time to go home. I'm thankful and I appreciate you being here and supporting Standing Rock, but it doesn't do us any good to live in an unsafe environment. It doesn't do us any good to try and accomplish an action that will hurt the cause. And our cause is just. And what I'm doing now is I'm going around and I'm trying to convince people that this is the right decision. I have to convince the president that's coming in. I have to convince our governor. I have to convince our senators, our congressmen, and the Corps of Engineers that you made the right decision. And this decision is right because it protects our indigenous people's rights. It protects our heritage. It protects our culture. It protects our environment, and it protects our water. And it's right because we are the first occupants of this land, and it's necessary for us to stand up for that. What little we have left, and all the wrongs that were committed on us, we have to share that. We can't forget, but we have to forgive and move on, and make better lives for our children. And I'm just asking you that you hear this message and you understand that nothing's going to happen, and it's time, and it's okay to go home. And if it's needed in the future, you're welcome to come back, but I don't think you have to put anybody in an unsafe situation, and we move on from here. So I just want to thank you again for being here and listening, and rest assured that you can go home and spend this winter with your family, spend the holidays, if you celebrate them, with your families, and your community is probably waiting for you. Aho, hachitu.